Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've done a pickups video, and I've recently got some pretty cool things, at least things that I think are cool. So I was like, you know what, why don't I make a little pickups video? So that's what we're gonna do today. So starting off, I got this really cool Pac-Man quarter arcade, but this time it's the 40th anniversary edition, and the side art is different. It's just a different look to it, and I'm sure it'll look really awesome next to my classic Pac-Man arcade cabinet. So let's open it up and see what's inside. And also thank you so much to Numbskull for sending this to me. That was really cool of you, and I can't wait to see what it's like. Alright, so I guess this is like an unboxing slash pickups video. I don't know. We'll see what this turns into. The other stuff is already opened. Well, one thing's in a box, but we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we do. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Alright, I forgot how heavy these things are. So as you can see, it does have some fancy artwork. It kind of reminds me of like walking into an arcade in the 80s. I mean, I was born very late 80s, so I guess I can't speak on that. But from footage and from photos I've seen, I feel like this is kind of reminiscent of some of the artwork you would see on like that arcade chain Time Out. They would kind of have like colors like this with the stripes and everything. And I just think this is a really cool look. It's like a matte black background. And then the front has the 40, you know, for the 40th anniversary, and a little cherry. Oh my god. I really like, oh, ooh. I've never gone ooh like that before. But look at the inside here. I like the little artwork, even on the bezel. I believe that's called the bezel. I always forget, but I think that's called the bezel. This is 1980, which was 40 years ago. Isn't that nuts? Totally nuts. So just like the classic one, it uses the original arcade ROM, and it's physically a precise replica. So it's scaled exactly to be smaller. So this is pretty legit. I can't wait to display it next to my classic one, and I will show some footage of this working. But yeah, it has the little tiny joystick that is very tiny and very delicate feeling, but it works. You got your little coin slots here, little 25 cents, you got the 1-player, 2-player. So this is really cool. And next we have something I've been wanting for years now. This is an early birthday present from Mike. I am so excited to finally own this. It's a Hello Kitty Dreamcast, and it's the blue one. It also comes in pink, but I feel like the blue has aged better, and I will show you why once I open this up. But anyway, this was Japan only. I believe this was released in 1999. And it's funny because I remember going to the Sanrio store as a kid, and sometimes they would have Japan exclusives like behind the cash register on shelves, and I remember seeing this. Alright, so here it is in all its translucent late 90s, early 2000s glory. So as you can see, there is some yellowing. It's really hard to find ones that don't have any yellowing, I've noticed. I'm sure I can get rid of it, but whatever. But it's really not that bad. So it's just awesome. It has the Hello Kitty logo. Hello Kitty herself is on it. The Dreamcast logo. I love that it's both Hello Kitty and the Dreamcast logo. Like, I wish they would make stuff like this now because it's just so cool. And you got Sega right here. You have Designed for Windows right there. So you can open it, it's still blue inside. What's really cool is when you have a disc playing, you can see it spinning around, and it's just awesome. And I love it so much. But that's not all. This was a whole bundle. There was also a Hello Kitty Dreamcast controller that matches. I kind of want to get the pink one, so then I could have a blue and pink one. I think that's a good idea. I just thought of that. If I can find one where they're only selling the controller, that'd be great. Anyway, so it's funny because you can tell like the stick is like all yellow, but then here it's just nice and like clean and gray. Don't you hate that? Anyway, it's in pretty good condition. You got Hello Kitty right here, the Sanrio logo, so you know it's legit, you know it's like official merchandise. Got Dreamcast. It's awesome. The back is just great, but you know what? That's okay. We got this. Oh, and it also comes with the Hello Kitty VMU. Everything's matching. It's so great. And Hello Kitty is on everything. It's not just blue, but Hello Kitty's on it. There is such attention to detail. Like, this is an awesome product. And there's also a Hello Kitty keyboard. Look at that. It's awesome. So, you know, this was probably so you can surf the net, as you would say, or, you know, play Phantasy Star Online, stuff like that. It is a little smaller, I think, than the regular Dreamcast keyboards, but it's totally functional. Feels good. Buttons feel good. Reminds me of that iMac I wanted back in the day. You know what I'm talking about? That was a cool iMac. Originally, it also came with a game called Hello Kitty Garden Panic, and I think it was just like a story click around type game, so not really a game, but kind of. And it also came with Hello Kitty Dream Passport, which I think was just the Hello Kitty version of the Dreamcast web browser. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's all it was. I didn't get that in mine, but it did come with something random. The person included Dream Magazine GD contents. Oh, Eka the Dolphin, Defender of the Future is on here. So this just looks like a little demo disc. And it also came with a little green VMU card. So now I have two. So that's cool. You know what? As long as the keyboard, controller, and system itself is in the box, and I got the box, I'm totally happy. If I don't have Garden Panic, I think I can deal. Okay, so I know I always say I'm not that nostalgic for the N64 despite having it growing up, but I gotta admit that I've always been a sucker for the colorized versions. Just like the Hello Kitty Dreamcast, they feature the transparent look, which rules, and the watermelon red one has been at the top of my list. And now it's the first colorized version I own. I know there's also the purpley grape one. I think it's called grape. I don't remember. I think it was only released in Australia, but I really like that one. I like the icy blue turquoise one, and then of course there's jungle green. I feel like the jungle green one was the most popular. Like that's the one I remember seeing when I was a kid and wanting, but you know, my mom was like, you already have an N64, like I'm not gonna buy you another one. But anyway, I think this is really cool. I love it. I want to get a stand for it because I would love to display it instead of having it sit in a box somewhere. I don't have the matching controller yet, but I am happy. And lastly, we have a Sailor Moon DS game called La Luna Splenda. I believe this is the most recent Sailor Moon video game release that exists. I think there was a mobile game, but besides that, I think the last Sailor Moon game to come out was 2011, which I feel is kind of late. So sometimes when I'm streaming, people might be like, yo, Erin, what's your most rare game that you own in your personal collection? And honestly, I don't really have anything I would consider that rare, but I think this might be it. At least when it comes to Sailor Moon games, I believe, from what I've seen around, this is something I never see, and I didn't even know it existed until some awesome person told me about it on stream like a year ago. So thank you. If you're watching, thank you. It was only released in Italy in 2011, and it's in Italian, so I can't read it. It's a weird, generic side-scroller that looks kind of crappy from what I've played so far, but I'm collecting all the Sailor Moon games, so I had to have it. So it's from that weird period of time where it features this weird Sailor Moon logo that looks kind of shitty. I don't know, at least I think the font they were using back in 2011 for Sailor Moon merchandise was just not that cute. But anyway, I find it nuts that it exists, and it seems like it was a little late to release this, but I mean, I had to get it. Alright, so that's it for today's little pickup video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you have found anything cool lately. I feel like it's been a long time since I really, like, bought anything cool or worth mentioning, so like all of a sudden I was like, wait, I have like a few little items I got over the past few months that I think I should talk about. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will be back again very soon. Bye!